Hi guys, wanted to release this video today because I know that the holidays are coming up and this can be a difficult time of year for a lot of folks, especially if they're recovering from leaving a narcissistic or toxic relationship, or if they have a toxic family of origin. Can be a challenging time, and I just wanted to release this to hopefully encourage you guys. If you grew up in a toxic or narcissistic family, you learn to subjugate your own needs to the needs of the toxic individual or family system. So much so that you may not even be aware of or able to identify what your own needs are anymore. You were sacrificed to make the others happy, and you did what you needed to keep the peace, even if that meant stuffing your own needs deep inside to focus on appeasing others. In so many ways, whether directly or indirectly, you were made to feel selfish anytime you tried to take care of your own self, your own needs, or focus on what you needed to develop and grow into a healthy person. Anytime you tried to stand up for yourself or to refuse the role of the scapegoat or the sacrificial lamb, you were called selfish. Your life was meant to be sacrificed on the altar of the narcissistic or toxic family's needs. Any attention you paid to your own needs or any focus on what was best for you was seen as rebellion and meant to be knocked down immediately. You weren't allowed to crawl out of the pot. You needed to stay. Who else would bear the burden or carry the load of it all? Selfish. Selfish is a powerful word, an easy form of gaslighting or projection to get you right back from your unlawful focus on your own needs to focusing on what the narcissist wants you to do. Just this one word of accusation is enough to make you ponder and wonder and doubt yourself and your own decisions. Maybe I am the one who's being selfish. Maybe I am the one in the wrong. Maybe I'm not doing enough. Maybe I should be doing more. Maybe I'm failing. Exactly. Now you're right back in the perfect position where the narcissist wants you to be, where you can focus on them again. Now they can keep milking you out of everything that you're worth. Now you've stopped this insurrection of caring for yourself, and all your attention is back exactly where it belongs, squarely on the narcissist agenda. Because you are a caring person, because you don't want to do something to harm others, the last thing you want to be is a selfish person. You want to make things work. You want to be helpful and supportive. That's why selfish is a favorite term or tool of the narcissist to use against you. What I wanted to say today is this: in your recovery, you're going to have to be, quote, selfish, quote, meaning you're going to have to be everything the narcissist has told you is selfish about you or has called you selfish for up to this day. And this may not be easy for you because it may be going against what you've been trained to do since childhood, what you've been trained to do since childhood, to ignore your own needs for the needs of your toxic family or the toxic individual in your life, to press them down and refuse to call them up because they were labeled as bad or wrong. You're going to have to care about your own self to make decisions that might not make other people happy, but are right for you. And this means being ready to be criticized, to be smeared, attacked, rejected, belittled, ridiculed. This means you're going to have to be ready for everything that will be thrown hard at you to put you back in your place. The accusations, the manipulation, the opposition, maybe even verbal abuse or intimidation. To stand and refuse to concede where you once so easily conceded and deferred to the demands of the narcissist. You're going to have to be ready to be alone, possibly to be alone on Christmas or other holidays. to deal with the advice or subtle criticisms from others, whether it be friends or family or even church members or churchgoers that may not understand your decision to separate yourself from your toxic family members and to set those much needed boundaries, who may even add some accusations of their own regarding your decision. They may say you are being unforgiving. You need to reconcile. That's the right thing to do. How can you do this to your family? You're in the wrong about this. You're making a bad decision. Reconciliation is the right thing to do. The quote, Christian, unquote, thing to do. And you're going to have to deal with your own doubts that may arise in your mind. Those voices that say, am I doing the right thing? Am I the messed up one, like my family is implying? Am I unhealthy for doing this? Is this really my problem and my fault? Am I selfish? What I have to say about that is this. Today, embrace being, quote, selfish, unquote. Embrace being the thing the narcissist or toxic family member never wanted you to be. A healthy, well-developed, strong, and happy person. Someone who recognizes your worth, sets boundaries, and stands up for yourself. Someone they've tried to keep you from being for a really long time. Because in becoming who the narcissist never wanted you to be, you're actually becoming you, the person you were made to be before you were even born. You are stepping out of the place where the narcissist or other people define you and into the place of your true identity, who you were shaped to be, at the hands of your maker, your creator, not at the hands of your toxic family. So be selfish for a while. Do what you need to take care of yourself. Say no to things you don't want to do or don't feel right to you. If you're alone on Christmas, embrace it. Buy yourself some gifts. Make it something to look forward to. Wrap the gifts and put them under the tree. Celebrate. Celebrate this holiday you have to spend with yourself. Do something to look forward to. Buy some fancy new pajamas and some slippers. Make some food that you enjoy. Make it a day that you love and embrace it. Don't worry about what other people have to say about it or what they're going to say if you're alone. Enjoy it. Enjoy this holiday, guys. And the last thing I wanted to mention, I'm not talking to just anyone telling them to really be selfish. I'm talking to people who have been fighting their whole lives. They've been in a war, whose own needs have been neglected, who were emotionally manipulated and starved since childhood and barely made it out alive, who may not even know who they really are because they've been lied to so much about themselves. And I'm saying, embrace yourself, love yourself. Take care of you now so you can heal and recover and move forward to be and to live the life you were made for. That is what you're called to do. That is what you're made for. And there are others who are waiting for you too. So embrace your, quote, selfishness, unquote. Don't lose heart and be blessed. You're not alone. Bye, guys.